Hi guys, Oliflowers here. So today I'm going to show you how to do an untied wedding bouquet using these artificial foam roses. It is fairly easy and simple. So you want your centre rose, and then we're going to work round it and add into it. But all my stems are going to go that way. So when you put a flower on, the stem's going to cross over that way. So like a normal untied, you cross your stems over. So it goes that way, like so. And then we're just going to keep on going round, like so. Trying to make sure you can actually see what I'm doing. So cross over, like that. So working with artificial and fresh, it is slightly different, because obviously with artificial you can bend your stems because it's got wiring, where when you're working with fresh you can't do that. So it is a case of just keep on working round, and you can move them slightly as you're going round. I will be showing you how to do, as like I say, the wedding flowers that I'm showing you in artificial, I will show you in fresh. I do have an idea for that as well, which might be quite fun. A bit of a challenge for myself. Not much of a challenge, but a bit of a challenge for myself. That'll be coming up in the next week or so. And just keep adding. Like I say, you just want to make sure you keep getting a circle. And you want a slight dome from the outer edge over, so it's slightly domed as well. Like that. So you sometimes grab at the bottom, take hold of the bottom, and then you can turn it round as you're going along. Like I say, keep remembering you want the circle shape. Like I say, you can press them in slightly. I'm going to take it back a bit so I can have a proper look. Take that there. So at this stage, what I'm going to do is take a bit of sellotape and put that round. Oops, if I can. There we go. Take that round like so. And then you can give your hand a rest if you want to, because when you're not used to doing things like this, it can tie your hand out. So we can still tweak it though, even though we've sellotaped it off. You don't have to grip on as hard when you sellotaped it off. So we'll take another look. You still can push in and pull it out a bit if you want to. Yes. I lost a rose there, so we're going to pull that up a bit, like that. So we have got some more spaces to fill in, so we can do that, like that. And it's like you can do this for your brides. You can also do exactly the same for your bridesmaids, but you can do a smaller version of it. Because don't forget, the bride has the large bouquet of flowers, and then it goes smaller, and you can get down to a little bridesmaid and do that really small. I need to pull that down a bit. There we go. So I think that's lovely for a bride's bouquet. See, I am checking as I'm going along, and I've noticed I need some more. See, this is, you need to check just as you're going along. Like I say, I'm just making this up as I go along, as in I'm not having to like price out how many stems you can use or like that. Right. See, I'm just going to check all the way around it like so. See, I'm constantly adjusting, which you can carry on doing that for ages. But I'm going to stop there. I'm going to get some more sellotape, put that round. Going to get another piece of sellotape, and that one's got stuck to me. Get off. Right, so what I'm going to do is fetch some more sellotape down, like so. So, because you've got these, I don't know if you can be able to see, you've got these bits of wire of the stone sticking out. So I'm going to cut them down. So I'm going to lay that on there and give it a good push. There we go. And what I'm going to do next is get a bit more sellotape, and over the end I'm going to place some more sellotape over it so it covers that. Because the last thing you want to do is getting wire stuck on a wedding dress or out like that. I do have my hot glue gun on for the ribbon that I'm going to be placing on in a minute. So it makes sure it stays in place. So I've got this white satin ribbon I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is a bit of hot glue. Make sure that's all down. Bit of hot glue. Just there. Oops. Knocking everything over. So I'm going to place that piece of ribbon there. And then I'm going to try and fold it over somehow. So let me have a look. So place it like that, over like that. And then I'm going to fetch that bit down like so as well. And then I am going to wind the ribbon round like so. I decided to go with white because I think this kind of colour purple, which is more of a lilac, even though when I was looking to buy it, it said purple. But to me, because it's a very pale purple, so I am going to cut. I'm going to try and attempt to cut that off there. So we're going to take that up further. Keep going. Like so. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this as neat and tidy as I possibly can do. Right, okay, so next I'm going to take a dab of glue, and then I'm going to fold this bit over like so. And then another bit of glue like that. And oh, careful with your fingers, because I've just caught my thumb there. That is so just be careful, because it is hot glue. So I have, is that stuck out there? Oh, yes, glue wants to come out. So there's a little bit there that's just stuck out. So if I can, I'm going to pull that off. So what you can do, you don't have to use the glue gun. What you can do is turn the ribbon back on itself so it's tidy, and you can just put a diamante pin in there. Be careful it doesn't come out at the back like that bit has. So your the diamante pins you can cut shorter. I know, I have done it myself, which is quite wise, because it can be a bit long. So as you can see, I'm going in at an angle that's not lined up to that one, so we redo that like so. I do need to get more diamante pins as well. Diamante pins, you can they do come in different lengths as well. You want the shorter ones, obviously. So that's how your handle would look. So it is a short handle, this one. But yeah, that's your bridal bouquet. Fairly straightforward, simple to do. It goes along with the buttonholes. Let me just grab the other one. Move that out of the way. Let me see if I can set that up so you can see everything. Which way do I need to go? So, do I need to take it further back? I'm trying to think where I need to set things further back to. So, no, you want to go that way. Do we want to go that way? I think we kind of need to go that way. I think. Or maybe not. It's like I say, I am still learning, people. It's all we can do, isn't it? Practice and try and learn. So it's like I say, I think that was straightforward to the bouquet. I'm hoping so. Like I say, you just got to remember you need to keep it round and a bit oval. Oval? No, can't think of the word. My brain's gone dead. Oh, it's not new there. So, I hope you enjoyed that, watching that. Like I say, just give it a go. I'm just trying to inspire people to give things a go. So, yeah. So, thank you for watching. I'll be back soon for another session of something wedding-y. It might be a bag corsage I might be doing next. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.